Ha ha! Hello! It's Friday night! Woo! 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 Hall style. Woo! 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 Good evening and welcome to Girls Night In. Oh my goodness, you guys, we're so excited to be with you today. Woohoo! Three of us have been working behind the scenes. I want to introduce to you everybody that you are seeing on the screen right now and tell you who all the players are, and then we're going to jump right into tonight. So if you are probably viewing us in one of two places, you're either on YouTube and you're just watching with the YouTube and the link. And if you are on YouTube, you just need to accept that StreamYard can publish your comments. And that way we can see when you're commenting, because when you comment, it allows us to give away prizes. And if it's free, it's for me, that's for sure. The other place you may be looking is on the Chavez Champion events page and watching us on Facebook. Either place that you guys make comments, I'm going to be able to see them, and we're going to give some drawings. So right off the bat, we need you to put in your name and welcome. Oh my goodness, we've got lots of viewers on tonight. Welcome, welcome. We're so glad that you're here. Put your name down and your consultant's name that invited you. And I'm going to do a drawing after we're going to introduce you to everybody, and after Trish talks, before Kathy gets started, I'm going to do our very first drawing. So make sure that you've got your name and your consultant's name in the comments, either on YouTube or Facebook. Okay. It's Friday night. It's Friday night, and I just got paid. I don't know. I didn't really just get paid tonight, but if I did, I would want to be here with all of you. But you guys, there's a million things you could be doing on a Friday night. We're so glad that hopefully you kicked off your shoes and you're joining us for a little bit of pampering and self-care tonight. And we're just so excited to share with you. And let me just share with you who's sharing the screen with me. I have, first of all, Trish Pacheco. Wave, Chris. We're all actually in Tucson, but we are like a triangular. We're all in different parts of the city. Trish is on the far west side of our city, and she is retired out of the military, you guys. She's a retired commander in the military and started her Mary Kay business while she was still working in the military. Can you believe it? So we don't know if we should salute or curtsy. It's very confusing. And sometimes when she was a consultant, she would walk in to my meeting in fatigues. I almost didn't see her because she blended right in. But then she'd go to the back room and she'd come out with her Mary Kay attire on. And I went from saluting her to giving her our Mary Kay hug. So we're giving you guys all virtual Mary Kay hugs tonight. And welcome Trish. She's representing the west side. And then we've got Kathy Quinn, beautiful Kathy Quinn, and she is all the way up from the north side of Tucson. And Kathy, prior to Mary Kay, was a nurse. And we love Kathy for so many reasons, but a lot of times she can tell us whether we should go to the hospital or stay home. But Kathy is known, we call her St. Kathy, because she's the most generous, giving person you would ever meet in your life. And she is also going to be sharing. So all three of us are Mary Kay sales directors, which means that we have a leadership position within the Mary Kay world. And so we work collectively together. My name is Tracy Chavez. I think I forgot to say that. And I represent Tucson's east side. That's the east side. Oh my gosh, my kids would be rolling their eyes right now. But I am from the east side of Tucson, and I have been with Mary Kay Cosmetics. I'm everybody's Mary Kay mama and grandma in some of those cases. I've been with the company for 27 years. And so with that said, I'm going to go ahead and have Trish welcome you really quick and talk a little bit about tic-tac-toe. You're going to want to get a piece of paper out, and I will be right back to jump in and do our first drawing before I turn it over to Kathy.
Hello. Well, welcome to Friday night, Girls Night In. Super excited to be here tonight and share this evening with you. So I'm going to tell you about what's called tic-tac-toe. So take a blank sheet of paper and put a quad box in it. Just draw a line that goes, right down the middle. And then, so we're going to have quadrant of activities going on in there. And so in one of the corners, you're going to do a tic-tac-toe board, just like this. tic-tac-toe. And what the tic-tac-toe board is going to represent is just all your activity and all your interests for tonight, that you could share this with your consultant. And so at the end of the night, what you're going to do is take a picture of this. Make sure you put your name on it, but take a picture of it and you're going to send it to your consultant. So that's going to help her understand like what you liked, and then she can put this on file. So what the tic-tac-toe is when you see something that you like, you can put it in one of the boxes. Okay. One of the boxes. Then you see something that you're like, I got to have it sold. Then you put a circle around it. And then that way, when you get tic-tac-toe, you get prizes. So you're going to get prizes, and there's discounts that your consultant can offer to you depending on what special she has going on. But then you'll be able to win. And if you get a blackout, then that's even a better thing. So say you get a full set, right? Well, the full set counts as 4 items. So that's 1, 2, 3, tic-tac-toe, and then a fourth. So be sure to make comments to tell us that you've gotten tic-tac-toe. And if you see something you like, put sold, a miracle set or something like that, because you're going to get more entries that you get into chatting and things like that. You're going to get like virtual tickets. So you get, we're going to do drawings. So be sure to do that. And then we're going to talk about this the rest of the night. So just make sure you have that off to the side and keep track and put your notes on it. And then your consultant will know how to help you out. Okay.
Wow. Trish is like, wow, just like that, I'm off the screen. I mean, like, I'm Quick Draw McGraw over here, switching everybody around. Well, I've got our first winner. This is so much fun, you guys. I went through the comments on YouTube and on Facebook. So remember, if you're on YouTube, you need to allow StreamYard to see your comments. Okay, first winner, one of my favorite people on the planet, a true blast from the past, Linda Pena. And she's the guest. I know, Linda. Woohoo! I'm circling your name, Linda. Welcome. I'm so glad that you are on this call. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And remember, you guys, make sure you keep your tic-tac-toe, because we're going to do another drawing here at the end. So I'm going to bring Trish back in, and Trish and Kathy are going to hang out just a little bit. And then I will be back after a few minutes.
Oh, there's Trish. Hey, Trish.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right. So, well, welcome everybody. So we're going to get into it. We're going to use our 3D miracle set. And it's 3D because it does three amazing things. So it defends your face. It defends your skin against the signs of aging, from those little things, those free radicals that just can destroy your face. It has SPF in it. It's just a great defender. It's like a superhero. Yeah, that's it. It's a superhero. And then it also delays those signs of aging. So some of you may be like, I don't need signs of aging. That's okay. My almost 18-year-old, she uses this because guess what? The sooner you help your skin and protect your skin against the signs of aging, the better you will be. Don't wait until you're 41. I don't know who would have done that. Oh, that was me. You don't want to do that. So if you can prevent it, it's so much better. And then it delivers the everything that you need to show great skin, wonderful, beautiful, glowing skin. And it delivers delivers that in about 4 weeks. So you will see results in about a month. Actually, you can feel the results so quickly. I mean, you should be able to feel results by the end of tonight. So we are going to start with our cleanser. But if you have eye makeup on, you may want to take off your eye makeup first. You would never want to use your cleanser to take off your eye makeup. So what Trish is holding up is this is our #1 selling product. It always wins best eye makeup remover. It doesn't leave your eyes filmy or anything. So what she's doing, she's shaking it because it is a silicone product, and it separates, but then you mix it together and it works so well. And so she shakes just a little bit, just puts a little bit on a little pad or a cotton ball, and she'll hold it just for a sec, and then she'll gently wipe it away, and it will take off everything. And if you're one of those people who like to wear the waterproof mascara, no problem. It is amazing what it can do. I will tell you too, if there's anybody here with little kids, it will also take crayon off walls. Just saying, had one of those kids walk down the thing with a, yep, there it went. So it will work for
Temporary
that.
tattoos
So how
too.
does that, there you go. So you always want to take off your eye makeup every day. You never want to go to sleep with your eye makeup. It's bad for your lashes. It's bad for your lids. It is just not good for your eyes. This also, look at her. She's taking off her lipstick because sometimes we wear something that's a little more permanent, not one that dries out your lips, but Mary Kay has amazing lipsticks and you can try them with your consultants. One of the cool things, tonight we're going to do skincare, but you can always set up even a virtual makeover. We have an app for that too. So some of you may have gotten to try the Skin Analyzer. There's also a skin or makeup and makeover app. So she has taken off her color and now she's going to cleanse her skin. So some of you may have the product at home. You may have gotten a little goodie bag from your consultant. Some of you may just want to watch and take notes because then you can get together with your consultants. So she took very small amount, like a blueberry size, a good blueberry, but about the size of a blueberry. It is summer. We are using it. So as you notice, she's putting it on her face in an up and outward motion. She's avoiding the eye area. You never want to get your cleanser around your eye area because it will dry out your eye area. But she's taking it and she's working it in little circles. So in this cleanser are 4 things. There's a cleanser, a toner, a gentle exfoliator, and then something to help brighten your skin. Because as we age, we have discoloration and uneven skin tone. This will help with that. It is amazing. And we have it in 2 different formulas. So there's one for normal to dry, but there's also one for combination to oily. And you can work with your consultant to get just the right products that you need. Sometimes you have to kind of tweak it. And sometimes during the season, you may need to switch from normal to dry to combination to oily. When I go to Florida, I use it for combination to oily because it's a little humid there. So now she's gently taking it off. Some of you may have a cleansing brush. Oh my gosh, it works so well. We have an amazing cleansing brush. Talk to your consultant. But it will take off about 85% more of the dirt and everything that gets in there. But every day, twice a day, you want to make sure to cleanse your skin. Okay, it's so important for the health and just the look of your skin. So it's really, 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 really important. I think it was really important. Twice a day, morning and night. Otherwise, you get things trapped in those pores. So what Trish just did was cleanse, exfoliated, toned, and brightened her skin. So now, how's that
so
feel?
Good. Oh, it feels so good.
So
I have a
ready.
fan above me too, so it's cooling.
Yes.
Yeah, it feels really
so
good.
She, I don't know if you noticed, she had a cute little towel to do that with her face, and you may be able to get one of those towels from your consultant. I'm just saying. Okay, so what we're going to do now, some of you got like I said, got a little goodie package. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? And look how big it is. It's perfect. It's not a little washcloth. It's a big washcloth. So it gets everything. So, and it has a little, see, she's holding up with a little loop. Because isn't that, you hate it when they fall, because then they go right into the wash. So this will hook on a little hook. It's even good for camping. I just came back from a camping trip. Okay, so we're going to jump into our mask. But one of the coolest things that Trish is going to show you right now are our eye patches. And we're not talking about a pirate, okay? So eye patches are the most amazing thing. Where's my little box? Where they are. Here they are. Okay, so she has her thing. So they come. There are 60 of them in here. 60 of them in here for $40. It's amazing. And see how they're tiny, tiny. And they're glittery. That's the coolest part. They're okay, that's not the coolest part, but it is pretty cool. So they're glittery, but really what it is, they sit right here and they work to depuff. It's a new word. If you have puffy eyes, if you have tired eyes, if you have the fine lines and wrinkles, you pop that baby on. You can leave it on for 20 minutes. You can do it while you're making your coffee, while you're waking up in the morning. You can do it after work. And then you can still go and do things because they don't slide down your face. They stay there. And some people are even putting a few here, or maybe there's that wrinkle there, so they pop one there. But these things are amazing. And Did I tell you there are 60 of them in there? So you can use these every single day if you want to, but generally about 2 to 3 times a week. So she's putting them on both sides. They look like little apostrophes, and you just pop them underneath all the way out, and that will help with any puffiness, dryness. It's just amazing. You feel so good. So she's popping those on. See how thin they are? And they hold that moisture. And when you put them on, your face, the tissue here is very different from the tissue on the rest of your body, the rest of your face. It's about a third the thickness, and the pores are different. It will not allow, if you just use regular moisturizer on the eye area, it doesn't get into the pores. It's too big. Those molecules are too big. So what's in our eye creams and the eye patch, that product does get into the eye, those pores. So how does it look? You look a little shy, but she can go. She could drive to the store if she wanted. Somebody might notice, but then she can tell, yeah, I'm a pirate. I get to put my eye patches on.
It feels so good. They're nice
and in the summer, you know what you can do? Put them in the refrigerator. They feel amazing. You're out at the pool, you come in, amazing. So what we're going to do now is something that everybody, and I mean everybody, teenagers, men, everybody loves the Clear Proof charcoal mask. This stuff sold out the first month we had it. Over 1 million of them sold. So what she's doing, she's using her silicone. See, there she goes. Yep. So it smells delicious too. It's rosemary mint. And so it's a charcoal mask. And what you do is when on your face, you're going to put it under that eye area. You would never put it around the eye area again. You don't want to ever cleanse with a cleanser or anything around that, an exfoliate or anything to draw out moisture there. We want the moisture. So what this is going to do, and you can see she's like a artist. She has her silicone brush, and those are amazing, and they keep everything very clean. You just paint it on, and you don't need very much. You need like the size of like a quarter, and you just put that in, and you put that all over your face, and you would do your forehead and your nose. Well, this is going to suck out all the gunk. Yep, that's about how much. All the gunk in your nose and in your pores, and it just pulls it out about 200% its body weight, and it just sucks it out. So it's not in your face anymore. So it can't create those blackheads, those whiteheads, those enlarged pores. Nobody wants enlarged pores. So you want to make sure that you're just doing this a couple of times a week. And you can do it, and as you do it, more stuff comes out. So so your face is in better condition. But then when you put your serums and or your moisturizers on, because those pores are open, they're able to accept the products that you want to go into your pores, to decrease pore size, to nourish your skin, all those vitamins, those A, C, and E vitamins. So it's so important. So you can see she's doing her forehead, and normally you're doing this at your bathroom sink, okay, with your mirror, and you let it sit for about 10 minutes, and you'll feel it. It will start to dry out, okay, and you may even notice some of those pores, that oil gets sucked out in these little dark spots, or even white spots if it's above a blemish. And you just let it sit. You can go do the laundry, you can go drink a cup of coffee, but she's double dipping. She's putting her eye patches on and masking. And we have lots of different types of masks. This is just one. This is our charcoal mask, but we have a moisture renewal mask that is even so cool you can sleep in it. So if you have drier skin, I highly recommend. That's one of my favorite. We have a glycolic peel. We have our top of the line is our biocellulose mask. And if you want a treat, that's a treat. So, and then we have our botanical mask. So how does that feel, Trish?
It feels very cool, and you can feel it working like every time, like a little bit of tingling,
A little bit of tingling, okay.
Yeah, the little bit of tingling, but it's like that good tingling. You know what I'm saying? Like right. It feels like it's working.
Stinging. Okay, yes.
No. It's like that good tingle where it just feels like it's pulling out. And now is like a great time for me to be masking too, because I was like, oh, I have to mask. And I'm like, oh, it's Friday night. Ooh,
I get to. Trish is a runner, so she needs some masking to get that out. I can't tell you how many of these I sold to as athletes, like football players, soccer players, anybody who sweats a lot and also wears a helmet. They need to, because their pores will get filled with gunk and sweat and oil, and they need something like this to get that out. So
Oh,
yes.
you know, also too, the essential workers and a lot of people that have to wear masks all day long.
Yes.
I know I have a cousin who's a nurse down at Northwest, and she's like, they're starting to get a lot of acne just around their faces because of the masks. And I gave them
that moisture.
So I gave them a lot of the samples to try that, and I gave for them to try it, and she's like, oh my gosh, that's amazing, thank you so much, because it's just all that moisture with the masks on all the time, and all of us have to wear masks, but they're like, that's if you have to wear a mask
for a full
in your job where you're having to do it all day long.
They don't get to take it off. So
right.
So if you know somebody and you want to get them a great gift, this is like just amazing for that. So all right, well, I have to tell you, you look great. So
thank you.
Look for you, yes.
Thank you.
But I love the fact that you used a brush, because what happens with me is I get it on my fingers if I don't use a brush, and then it gets all over the house. So we love that brush. So,
well, the brush makes it apply so easier, and it's cleaner.
And you use less product.
So, you use less product. Plus, they always say, the oils in your fingers sometimes contribute to the oil that you're putting on your face. So when you're using a brush, even same thing with your foundation. I used to always do my fingers with the foundation until I started learning with Mary Kay. And now when I put it, if I forget my brush when I go somewhere, I was like, ew, I'm like,
I can't believe you didn't bring a brush. I know. And that blending brush don't get me started. I love that. It's my favorite too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, it's Tracy. She's back.
I am. So I'm going to switch places with Kathy for just a couple minutes. All right, you guys, is this so much fun? I mean, one of the buzzwords that not only do I hear, but I take in is like self-care. Like that must be coined in 2020. I know it existed before now, but I think that we're living it. In fact, I did something today called, oh my gosh, a hydra session, where a hydrofacial on myself, where I really did a lot of exfoliation and hydration and did it all back to back today, because I knew I was going to see all of you tonight. So I love that we can take a little bit of time to self-care. So Trish, you look beautiful. I mean, just
Thank you.
Yeah. She's so funny. I'll be the guinea pig. I'm like, I love it that she's the guinea pig, because I get to leave my makeup on the entire time. So you guys, I wanted to just take this time while Trish is masking. And as you guys have any questions whatsoever, I'm looking over at our comments. Okay, so Linda asked, how often do we use the eye patches? Okay, well, the recommendation of the eye patches is about twice a week. It decreases your puffiness, helps with dark circles, instant hydration for the eye area. And we know when our eyes are dry, you think of a nice, plump, juicy grape with a hydrated piece of fruit, but you dehydrate it, it becomes a wrinkled raisin. Great in your oatmeal, not on your face. So we like the hydration. Company recommends, I'm not going to lie, a couple times a week. My patches are right here. Things jump off my desk. And I actually use my patches almost every day. And the reason is it's one of the things, I'll zoom in. It's one of the things that I've noticed as I'm getting into my 50s is, well, I did do a hydra session today. Looks okay. But I've noticed that not only am I getting a little drier around my ears, and I don't want the fine lines and wrinkles, but I've noticed I'm a little puffier. Anyone dealing with puffy? And so that's why I was like, these have become my saving grace. So these sit by my Keurig in the morning, that first cup of coffee while I'm waiting for it to brew, I slap these on and I just wait for like 20 minutes and let them completely soak in. And that super, super helps me. So great question. Linda. Okay, well, I'm going to actually share with you a little bit about the Mary Kay business in just this few moments here, and explain to you a little bit about why I believe in the year 2020 Mary Kay is not only relevant, but it's changing lives. And so I have been with the company for 27 years. I started Mary Kay in my mid-20s. So if you do the math, you can kind of figure out how old I am. But I started Mary Kay really because I thought the people were awesome. They were so positive, supportive, encouraging, and being a nurse myself, married to a police officer, those were majorly it was like negative worlds. The cup was half empty, and it wore me out. And they're overworked and underappreciated professions. Can I get an amen in here? Nurses and police officers, overworked, underappreciated. So when I got into Mary Kay, I was exposed to Mary Kay, I fell in love with the people because they were loving and kind and supportive. But I'm going to go over the 4 reasons why Mary Kay right now is breaking industry records. You guys, I'm just going to tell you straight up front, you can start a Mary Kay business right now in this moment for $30. And when I joined 27 years ago, it was 100. 100. 27 years later, it's 30. How is that even possible? It's because Mary Kay is doing something called an e-start. Since a lot of our businesses are right now on virtual, like we've got 23 guests watching us today, and they're watching us from the virtual world. And so we have a virtual start in Mary Kay where you can start your business and jump right in with us and work it virtually in just pockets of time and build a great business. So I'm going to go over really quick 4 main points that I think are relevant in 2020. Number 1 reason why most people start a Mary Kay business is our commissions. You cannot beat the income in Mary Kay. And to attract Kathy, who is a registered nurse, and Trish, who's a commander, into a Mary Kay business, and we have so many different backgrounds, there has to be, at the end of the day, a way to make some good money. So we earn the highest percentage profit in direct sales. And then our commissions is based on building a team. We're sharing this business with other women, and that's a whole avenue of income in addition to profit of selling the product. My first commission check when I joined Mary Kay 27 years ago was a whopping $42, and my highest one month has been over $20,000. So it grows as your team and your success in your team grows. The second thing that's very attractive to people right now is flexibility. How many of you are loving, you guys can put in the comment section if you're working from home and that's not your normal. Like, it's so funny to watch people go, wow, I'm like, what did they say? Glam on the top and, slam on the bottom. It's so funny because same thing is true with how I'm dressed right now. I'm not going to show you, but it's all working up top, but down below, I'm pretty much in PJs and slippers. You know what I'm saying? And so many people have said how they're loving this. Well, this is what we've done for all these years, is be able to work from home and have the flexibility of designing our own schedule. In Mary Kay, there's no quotas. You get to do as much or as little as you want to. And I absolutely love that about this business. The third avenue of interest is also an avenue of income, and it's called prizes. I love prizes. I don't know about you, but I didn't think that they were a big deal before I got in Mary Kay, but let's be clear, I had never really earned them. I was not someone that was a part of my job. And so when I earned a prize, it was a lucky drawing somewhere random, and I never won. In Mary Kay, I win all the time. I have things, I'm looking around my house. I have chandeliers, mantle clocks, kitchen appliances, flat screen television sets, telescopes, fans, you name it, I've won it in Mary Kay. Handbags, diamond rings. And my average diamond ring in Mary Kay is about 4 carats, and they're real. I'm like crazy. And let's talk about the cars. Oh my goodness. In fact, let me just screen share with you our cars that are out for this new anniversary. I love a free car. Check this out. So our first level of free car is the Chevy Malibu, and then you can go, the next level up is for sales directors, and that is a Chevy Equinox. And check this out. We have 2 new cars in our fleet. A brand new 2021 Camaro and a brand new 2021 Colorado Chevy truck, along with the Traverse. And then, of course, the top level has always been and always will be the pink Cadillac. But you see, we ease you into that pink Cadillac. So we just, as a team, earned our 15th car, and this is our 12th pink Cadillac. I mean, is that crazy? And Trish has earned cars, and Kathy has earned cars, and so it's just a part of it in Mary Kay. It's the prizes, and it's so fabulous. You could be having a bad day, and you walk out and you get in your FREE, didn't cost you money, free car, and there's Trish's next goal.
My next one right here.
Yes, is that the Equinox?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I know, and I know Kathy's excited about hers too. So we'll have to ask her which car she's going to pick, but it's fabulous. And then the 4th reason, before I turn the program back over to Kathy to finish up the skincare tonight, and by the way, you're going to want to stay all the way to the end because we're doing another drawing at the end. And Kathy just wrote in the comments, she loves the truck. You guys, so I just want a Cadillac, and when the Cadillac option comes up, it shows all the other options, but I almost picked that dang truck, even though, you know, there's a prestige of my team that earns a pink Cadillac, right? They write songs about it. Now you all have that pink Cadillac song in your head. But it was like, that truck is sweet. First time Mary Kay has ever offered a truck. And then a Camaro, who's my hot rod girls that would love an FREE, doesn't cost you money, Camaro.
That's what my husband wants. He's like, he said, go get me that Camaro.
Girl, get out there.
Get to work. I'm going to shut the door. Get to work.
Yeah, stop talking to me. Go call someone. Men are crazy. But the last thing, you guys, is the culture. And that's like, I love doing life with Kathy and with Trish. It is about the culture of Mary Kay. Our culture of God first, family second, career third. I can tell you, I never heard that in the hospital, and my husband never heard that in the police department. But it is a part of our culture. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Truly, live your life based on looking through the lens of how is this other person feeling in this moment. Mary Kay Ash used to say, pretend everybody has a sign around their neck that says, make me feel important. And it surprises me, you all, like how many times when I became a Mary Kay consultant, I entered an elevator different. I made eye contact. It's weird, but true. And I face the people instead of the door, and I say hello. But you know what? I think people love it. They're engaging. It's so unusual for people to make that connection. And of course, in this pandemic, you guys, thank you for being on, because I think as women, we crave that connection. So the culture in Mary Kay is unparalleled. So the commissions, the flexibility, the prizes, the culture, and the opportunity. It's just unparalleled. And remember, you can start a Mary Kay business for as little right now as $30 and get yourself going. I don't even want to tell you what I spend on coffee, because some people get really mad at me for that. But the amount that I spend on coffee a week, you could start a Mary Kay business. And my $100 investment has now paid me over $2 million in Mary Kay. Can you imagine what would have happened?
I want to imagine that.
Well, you're living it out, Miss Trish.
I am.
Okay, so I'm going to go back off the screen. Stay tight. We're going to be done here in just a few minutes, and then I'm going to come back and before we leave and say goodnight. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move out and put Kathy back in.
Hey, everybody. Thanks, Trace. Ooh, okay. Look at her nose. Okay, it's gross, but it's cool at the same time.
This is funny.
It's kind of funny to watch the paint dry on your face. So, what Trish has done now, she's pulling all that stuff out, and you don't need very much. More is not better when you do your masking, because it only works the layer that's touching your skin. You cannot put more. If you put it very thick, The stuff on the outside does nothing. So you want to just do a thin layer. That otherwise you'll be there for hours. So it takes about 10 minutes. So now what she's going to do, she's going to use, she's taken off those eye patches. She's no longer a pirate. Hi, matey. Okay, so take that cloth, and the reason you get such a big cloth, look at this. She's just going to lay it over her face and press it gently into her face around the nose. She's just softening up that mask just a little bit. You can use a disposable cloth or a washcloth, but you want it to be moist and warm is good. It's like you're flying first class. So she's just pressing it in, and then she's just gently going to remove it, and we're all going to look at, oh, you look so
my
cute
eyelashes?
with eyes. Yes.
Can you see my eyelashes?
You look great. Yes.
Are they in the right place?
And now we see your mouth. Okay, Tracy's probably going, get on with it, girls. So you gently take it off. Now, if you wanted to jump into the shower, you can do that too, but you want to make sure that you take it all off. This is why it's really fun to do this with a bunch of girlfriends, because the other thing is you never want to do your mask and leave a little bit like by your ear or by your nose. So you want to make sure that you have somebody trusted that can help you and make sure you get it all off. So it's really fun to do. And seriously, guys love to do this. People, it's amazing. So you're gently taking that off. You may notice that your face may look a little red. That's okay. It's just a little bit of red. But as Trish said, it was just tingly enough that you know it was working. And there's mint in there. That rosemary, it smells amazing. And this is something a couple of times a week. If you have more combination to oily skin, it would be maybe 3 times a week. I like to do it twice a week. I have a drier skin. But again, when it's more humid out right now in Arizona, I mean, so instead of 12%, it's at 30%. We can do it a little bit more. So how does that feel, Trish?
Feels so refreshing. I love it.
Soft. Good.
Yeah,
okay.
it feels soft. And
so,
it's great because it just feels like, I can feel like almost like you can feel your pores just opening up.
And spitting that stuff out. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And I have a nose like Texas, like oil. And seriously, so I love to put this charcoal mask on, and I sometimes do a multi-mask where I just do the charcoal in the T-zone, and then I put a moisture renewing mask on the outside.
Right.
So a lot of times, because I'm so oily in this T-zone. So
true combination. Right.
I love
we also have a microdermabrasion that knocks your socks off. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And again, that's a couple of times a week, 3, sometimes even 4 for me. Yes, that helps to really polish your skin. So now that you've done that, and some of you may have gotten to try that at home because you had that in your little goodie bag. So what you want to do now is moisturize, because you've cleansed, exfoliated, toned, lightened, brightened, you've masked, you've gotten that stuff out, and now you're going to make sure you put your moisturizer on. Now Trish has her nighttime moisturizer because, well, it's almost 6:30. It's in Arizona time. That's time to go to bed. But really, twice a day, you should cleanse and moisturize. And so she's doing the nighttime. Now the nighttime, it's amazing. I love it. These are our superheroes, Batman and Superman. Okay. So the nighttime has your retinol complex. This repairs your skin. This is like Spanx for your face too, guys. This will tighten the area. It moisturizes it. You would always do your neck. Nobody wants a turkey neck. Okay. As we get older, but if you moisturize, it helps that area, because your eye area, the back of your hands, and your throat are the first to show the signs of aging. So for you people who have just started, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to take care of my skin. Yay. Because when you're 40, 50, 60, your neck won't look, like a turkey. So Trish has just put on, you want to be very gentle around, and you don't need to do the eye area, because one of the most amazing things about this miracle set, it truly is a miracle. It's not like just your skin's going to be a little bit better. It's going to be, like I said, visibly amazing. Okay, visibly better in just 7 days. Okay, just a week. So, and in 4 weeks, it's boom. But it comes with there's my name. It comes with an eye cream. So you would never use your moisturizer, your face cream around the eye area. You want something specific for that. So Trish put the nighttime on. So it works overnight to just repair your skin. Now, daytime, what do we need? Especially in Arizona, you need your SPF. You need things to fight and prevent the damage that's happening. So this is a little bit thicker, okay? And it goes on. I think it smells delicious. There are no scents in this. All of our products are made hypoallergenic, okay? But it smells delicious with all the botanicals in it. So you would put this on, again, throat, face, forehead, make sure it's everywhere. Ears, do not forget your ears. Got to get your ears. So you would put this on during the day. And again, we have it for a combination of oily or normal to dry. And sometimes you mix and match depending on your skin. So look at the difference. One has moisture. Remember what Tracy said? What's the difference between a grape and a raisin? It is moisture. We want your face to be a grape. Do not turn into the raisin, okay? You want to be the grape. So you get that by taking care of your skin every day, twice a day. It only takes you a few minutes. So I know that I've been talking and we kind of went through things and everything, but you want to make sure twice a day. And then this is the best part, your eye cream, because no matter how old you are, you should be using an eye cream. A tiny, tiny, tiny bit, like this size of a grain of sand. I keep saying that. Rice, a grain of rice. And you put it on your ring finger and you tap your ring fingers together so that it's evenly distributed, and very gently, just like Trisha's going to do, you dot, stipple, pat, whatever you want to call it, along the lower bone. This lightens, tightens, and brightens the area. It moisturizes that area. If you have puffy or dark circles, this can help with those dark circles. It will not make them go away, but will soften them with the reflectors in it. We have amazing, oh my gosh, stuff for under eye. I mean, those eye patches. You have something that you want to work on, like an eye area, talk to your consultant. We have amazing things, but you will feel so refreshed using this eye cream. And it comes together. You get all this stuff together and it works. That's the thing. When I was like, eye cream, isn't that what moisturizer's for? No, it's not.
Mhm.
But then again, I thought, hand soap was good for your face. So what did I know? So how does that feel?
It feels great.
I
I tell you, I don't know if I told you, when I went to basic training, I used Dial, like the orange stuff for my hair, for my face, for everything. Because I didn't want anything else but one soap in my cubby to be inspected. And I have like flashbacks now that this is like, oh, it's so nice. Because that was so
and wasn't it like, and you have oily skin. So I don't know about you, but I have dry skin. My face felt like a desert floor. It was like crack, and it was like you having your mask on, but that's what my face was like all the time. I had no idea that you could have soft skin. I just didn't know, but you can.
I love it.
Yes. Oh, good. So it feels good.
Yes, it feels so good.
And isn't this cool?
Even when I'm tired at night, like I never used to wash my face at night ever. And
anybody here relate to that?
I never did. And so even when I'm like, I'm so tired, I am not washing my face. I'm just going to go to bed. And I go and I brush my teeth and then I think, no, I'm not. I said, there's no way I'm going to bed. And then without washing my face.
And the eye makeup needs to come off. It's really good for your eye. And that eye makeup remover, it makes your lashes more healthy. I mean, it makes them better. So you would think wearing mascara doesn't, it's amazing. It's so good for your skin. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, it took, 40 minutes to go through this. Literally should take you about 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes at night. So when people say that they don't have enough time, it's like, well, you can pay now or you can pay later in time. So, because if you don't take care of it now, you're going to have some problems. And we only get one chance at this. I mean, we can go get a new car. You can earn a new car. You can get new clothes like we got our new suits. But it's a one-time deal. So
yes. Don't forget tic-tac-toe.
Trish,
see something that you like?
Okay, so
see something that you like. Put tic-tac-toe in there.
Cleansers are good. our moisturizers, our eye makeup remover, our eye patches, the mask. Oh my gosh, we tried a lot today. So
Yes.
yeah. Well,
All
I
right.
appreciate.
Well, I'm
Okay,
back.
so Tracy's back. All right,
I'm
best
back.
behavior. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Kathy.
You're
Oh my
welcome.
goodness. It makes me, I did facial treatments all day, but I'm going to hang up and go
Do a
do
little
some
more?
more.
Yep.
Go do
Okay.
some more. Okay. I'm going to say goodbye real quick to Kathy, and then we will bring her on in a little bit to say good night. Okay. All right. So I am back. Let me just switch around our little graphics here. A couple of the things that I did want to talk about. The first one, I just put a picture of it on the screen, but I'm going to show it to you right here. And this is, I'm sorry, it's so weird. This works opposite to how you think. Okay. So this is microdermabrasion. It's a hyper skin polisher. And if you guys have never tried microdermabrasion, it is a game changer for your skin. It helps you exfoliate. This step right here is a gentle exfoliation. You would use this twice a week. It takes off all the dead, dry skin, helps with dark circles, decreases your pore size, helps your skin firm. It's just basically a little mini miracle. And this is your microdermabrasion. Ours has 2 steps to it. A refined step and a pore minimizer. And the pore minimizer is chock full of vitamins and botanicals. Amazing. So this is our microdermabrasion, super, super popular. Reason we didn't really talk about it today is because we did the charcoal mask, which is such a perfect Friday night treatment. And then I also wanted to let you guys know some of the statistics. So the Miracle Set, you guys, this is so amazing. I am a math person. Like, I'm driven by numbers. Like, Trish is driven because it feels really good on her skin, right? And so we love that. But I also want to know a little bit about the facts about it. 89% of women that tried this said it gave them an overall improvement at the quality of their skin. How many guys could get excited about an overall improvement in the quality of your skin? I mean, amen. 80% said that their skin looks more youthful. If I had a microphone, I would drop it. That's 80% more youthful. Youthful. I remember when that used to not matter to me because I was youthful. And then I wasn't. It mattered. 75% said that their skin it softened the look of expression lines. And 79% said that they felt considerably more resilient than before. And there we have these dramatic before and after pictures that come inside the Miracle Set. The Miracle Set comes packaged beautifully. And I love it because, you guys, when I shop, I want to shop a coordinating look. How many of you guys are coordinating look people? Like, you go into the department store, you see it, she's got her handbag, her little earrings, and her matching shoes. You just don't want the top and the shirt. You're just like, I want that ensemble. That's how I shop. I shop by ensemble. And I love this because this is already all packaged for you. It's got your 4-in-1 cleanser, your day moisturizer, your night moisturizer, and your eye cream all together. And so it's your ensemble. And then if you added the microdermabrasion, then you've got your Ultimate Miracle Set. So with that said, what I'm going to do now is just show you guys our options that we have. If you are like, girl, this Friday night landed smack in the middle of the fact that I have not been doing self-care whatsoever, and that's getting ready to change. And you're like, I'm getting on it. And then you're going to love our specials today. So let me show you the specials. Let me just screen share here and find them. Here they are. I love this, you guys. I love this because this is how, when I was exposed to Mary Kay, oh my goodness, 30 years ago, I bought my very first Mary Kay set as a customer. And I saw something like this. Of course, it was products 30 years ago, but I jumped on it. So our first collection is this one right here called the Cadillac Collection. That's the Miracle Set. It's got your 4 parts of the Miracle Set, your microdermabrasion, your oil-free eye makeup remover that Trish demonstrated. It also comes with your foundation primer, as well as our award-winning satin lip set. Normally, this set is $262. Tonight, it's on special for $245. This is your Cadillac collection. When you get this collection, right away you see the spa bar across the bottom. It unlocks the spa bar, and it allows you to get 2 items from across the bottom at half off. There's that charcoal mask, but instead of paying $24, you would pay $12. Or let's say, you know what? I've heard about those cleansing brushes. If it's, half off, it's for me. And instead of paying $75, I'm gonna spend $32.50 and get myself one of those brushes. And you guys, this brush is amazing for that price. It's amazing for $75, let alone for half of that. Or let's say you want I did this today too, the facial peel. And normally that's $65. It's a glycolic peel. Amazing. Instead of $65, you pay $32.50. With your Cadillac collection, it unlocks the spa bar. You get 2 of these items across the bottom for half off. In addition to that, you can also get our famous roll-up bag. And instead of full price at $36, I think, you would pay half of that, $17.50. Okay. The Ultimate Miracle Set is the set right here in the middle. This is for the girl that's like, okay, I'm at that point in my life that I've got to do something different. If I don't make a change, nothing is going to change. I need good skincare and I need regular exfoliation. This is going to be your set. This is the Ultimate Miracle Set. It includes the 4-piece Miracle Set and the microdermabrasion. Normally this is $183. Today is $165. And you guys, you get to pick from the spa bar still. You get 1 item out of the spa bar, and you can also get your bag here at half off. The final collection is for the girl that's like Tracy Chavez. Girl, I just need to wash your face. In fact, wash my face. In fact, there's a book called Girl, Just Wash Your Face. This is for the girl that's like, I just need to wash my face, use some moisturizer, and you know what? I want that delicious eye cream. That's the Miracle Set. That would be the set that you would choose. It's $124 normally. Today, it's on special for $110, and you're able to get your roll-up bag at half off. Your consultant takes so many forms of payment, and it's going to make it easy for you. She takes Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, cash, check, Venmo, Zelle, Magic Money. I don't know what that is. I think that's just money that floats in your front door. I don't know. Like, electronic money is pretty crazy. But she's going to take all different forms of payment. Your consultant is going to be able to send you a picture of the sets that I just went over, and you can just decide what works well for you. Some people are like, girl, I need it all. It is time to make a change. Some people are like, okay, I'm ready to take my skincare to the next level. The Miracle Set and the microdermabrasion is where I want to start. And then some people are like, you know what? It's time. I need to start doing something, but I'm just ready to start washing and hydrating and using the eye cream. So that would be your Miracle Set. We want to do one last drawing, you guys. And so I just want to thank everybody. I'm going to go back and see if I have any questions. Is it liquid? Is it just liquid? I don't know what that question means, Isa. Is it just a liquid presses? Do you know what that means? I don't know what that means. But your consultant can answer it for you. So I want to leave it open for you guys. You guys, on your tic-tac-toe, remember it's super simple, just tic-tac-toe. We want to celebrate anyone that did 3 in a row. Remember, tic-tac-toe, 3 products that you're like, yes, you know, these are products that I can see using in my skincare wardrobe that would make a super difference. Okay, we want to thank you guys for coming on. Remember, there's lots of Mary Kay things that you can be doing with your consultant. We have a Shake Up Your Makeup. Oh my gosh, which is hilarious because everybody gets to bring their makeup out and we get to actually see what we're using. That might be interesting. And we have different skincare lines that we're doing tonight. Of course, focused on our most famous, the Miracle Set, the 3D Miracle Set. Make sure that you text your consultant, and your consultant will be texting you tonight and answering any of the questions that you may have. But text her the tic-tac-toe. consultants, you need to send those to me, and I will do our final drawing. Linda Pena has already won today. We've got one more drawing that we're doing based on tic-tac-toes. And I'm going to bring Kathy back on. You guys, am I missing anything?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I love a shake up your makeup. That's a good
Yeah.
one. And then also, you know, we do have different sets. So you touched a little bit, but you know, we have something for advanced signs of aging. We have something, you know, for the moderate. Then we have for blemish prone skin, and we have our botanicals for just basic, really good skincare. And then we also have a naturally line that is from 100% naturally derived products. So yeah, we have something for everybody. And we have a men's line. I mean, really, you can't forget the men's line because it is anti-aging. It just isn't pink. So it's gray and black and blue. You know, they just, I don't know about men. But anyway, so we have so many different things. We have the 6 lines. So it's great. Yeah.
Yes. And one last reminder for consultants that are viewing, your PCP deadline is tonight. So make sure, and by the way, PCP and Mary Kay is a preferred customer program. So just deadline to enroll is tonight. Okay, well, thank you guys so much. I'm going to end the broadcast. And we appreciate.
Trish, did you have anything else? You were
No, I didn't know if you wanted to do the little quiz at the end.
No, the consultants can do their quiz on their own. You guys make sure that you send the questions after the party. Okay, God bless you guys. Have a great night.
Thanks for joining us.